Really, really impressed.
They look amazing.
Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Currently racing against time.
Oh my god.
Good morning guys, welcome back to Istanbul. Today we are heading over to the Asian side now. We are getting a bit of a later start today. It's about 11:30 now, so we need to walk down to the ferry terminal and catch a ferry over to Kadikoy. We've got a full day of sunshine today, it looks like.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get a good sunset in later as well.
We haven't seen a sunset in so long.
And have a look how class Istanbul looks like in the sun. First stop, just picking up a simit just to munch on for breakfast before we head to the ferry. We're actually just down here now, so it's only like 2 minutes away. Okay, we think we've figured it out. So we've got one of these Istanbul cards. Now you can use these. We've seen on the boats, the metro, the trams, stuff like that. But we're going to see if we've got enough on it to go through. I don't really know how it works. We don't
I have no idea.
We bought these cards, but now we have to go like 3 ferry stations over just to get them activated, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So like we bought them from the machine by the station we were at, and we've got to come all the way down here just to try and get them activated or something. Why doesn't the machine just activate it for you? Okay, we've got them activated. In fairness, it didn't take the guy long. It took him like
a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
I think it was something to do with the HEX code you need. And we tried figuring this out in Romania and we couldn't, but we just asked for our passenger locator forms and then he did a couple of things on the computer and we're done. So
yeah, still a stupid process. They should activate them as soon as they come out of the little machines. Just doesn't make sense.
No,
but I hate to complain, but it is just a stupid process. But anyway, we're going to wait for the next ferry boat and head over to the Asian side. We've made it over to the Asian side of Istanbul now. Now, we haven't been in this area at all. We're in an area called Kadikoy. We don't know what to expect. No. That's all we know. That's all we've read is that this is like where more of the locals live.
Yeah.
It's a place where the locals come shopping, like where they come for their nightlife and their bars and restaurants and stuff. So I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit cheaper on this side than it is on the European side.
Yeah.
However, at the moment it's so cheaper on the European side anyway.
Yeah.
That I don't think we'll see that much of a difference, really. But we're gonna just explore and see what we can find.
Yeah.
This building here in the background, not the boat, the one across the water. I think we read that this is the train station that the Orient Express stops at. So it'd stop here, then they'd get a boat across to the European side, and then they'd carry on their journey, or vice versa. Bit of a fun fact.
It's under construction again.
Yeah. Anyway, first impressions of the Asian side of Istanbul. It's a little bit calmer. People seem a bit more relaxed. They're like sitting. It is a nicer day, but people seem to be just like lounging on the benches and like chilling with their friends and stuff, rather than.
There's no like hustle bustle of people like going in and out to each other.
Yeah, but we haven't got to the streets, the busy streets yet.
No.
So we're gonna head down to this area called Moda first, which we're in now, I think. It's supposed to be like a really nice place where people come and chill out.
Yeah.
And it's on the sea. And then we're going to head into the main streets of Kadikoy and just check that out.
We are just down by the Moda area now. It's a beautiful area. It's right along the sea, and there's a bunch of these rocks as well where a lot of people are like relaxing, chilling with friends, like having a couple of drinks. It's a really, really nice place.
Yeah, the sea hitting the rocks and stuff is making the like the noise of the waves and stuff is really relaxing. And in this sun, it's just lovely.
Yeah, the sun definitely makes it. The blue skies, it's beautiful.
I think it's like 14 degrees today, which this is January, sun out, 14 degrees. I think tomorrow is going to be 16. Okay, we're just walking up through the streets of Kadikoy area now, and there's literally, it's like a maze. It's the same as place like we were in yesterday, but a lot more local, more restaurants, more bars.
Yeah, it's really like small little restaurants and bars, really sweet, it's really nice place.
Loads of like little supermarkets, little shops. Doesn't seem as like nowhere near as touristy as people not like trying to get you into their shops and stuff.
Oh no, not at all.
It's much more like relaxed. It's still busy, but nowhere near as busy, and a lot more relaxed in terms of like people trying to get you in shops and stuff. Yeah. But we've seen a lot of good food already. We've seen a couple of chicken and rice places, as we've seen in yesterday's video. I'll link above. We tried that a couple of times, and we've also seen a lot of Donna Durhams and stuff as well. Which we've done a street food video, so I'll link that above now. So much good street food here, which we have mentioned before.
Although we are looking to try a pide. Now I've tried a pide before when I've been in Turkey, but Ashley's never tried one, and I think he's really gonna like it. So
okay, we're coming to a bit of a bigger street. Seems more busy. There's so many different streets and stuff going down. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
yeah, it's that.
Okay, we've come to like, I want to say this is like almost like a central area here in Kadikoy. There's like a bull statue just here, and then there's like 6 or 7 roads all the way around leading off, isn't it? It's absolute chaos here. It's really busy. There's like trams and buses and people taking photos of bulls, people crossing the roads everywhere.
It's definitely the busiest part we've been to.
Yeah, I think this has got to be like the central. I might be wrong. Okay guys, we've come to a little spot called Istanbul. I say little, there's 2 restaurants opposite each other, they look quite big. We're in the upstairs. We've got this cool view of like the streets around us. It's on a square as well, so it's quite a busy square, a bit of a cross, just down from the bull really.
Yeah.
So there's so many restaurants and shops and stuff here, it's unreal. You like, I can't stress how much I'm enjoying Istanbul. It's such a good city, it's such a cool place. Such a good city.
It is. I think you're going to love Turkey altogether. Obviously I've been to Turkey before, but I've only been to the Hisarano and Fethiye area. But I definitely think I'm just going to love it all.
Yeah, I ordered some fresh homemade lemonade. So let's give this a taste test.
I love the little cup it came in.
So refreshing.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, that's good. We ordered a pita to share, and we ordered some of these garlic seasoned fries with cheese, and they look amazing. So I'm going to give one a try. These come with a pita. Those chips are amazing.
He's just arrived with the P-Day. It looks really good, to be fair. How are your chips?
My chips, we're sharing.
How are the chips?
Delicious, so good.
I'm going to give the chips a try first before the P-Day.
Doesn't it taste like quavers?
The cheese tastes like quavers, yeah.
Wonder.
For people that don't know, quavers are these crisps we have back home.
That's really good. We also got a pide, so it's a traditional sort of pita bread, and you can get a few different toppings in them. We got mincemeat and cheese, so I'm just gonna go for it. That's really good. Now, I've heard it's like a pizza, is it?
A little bit,
But
without tomato sauce.
yeah, I wouldn't say it tastes like a pizza. Definitely tastes like something I've had before. The cheese really complements it, but I don't know what it is. But the bread's like, it's quite chewy, the bread, but it's really thin as well. And then the meat's really, obviously they made this fresh, the meat's really hot, and then the cheese is like super stringy in there. It's good.
We have finished eating, so we are gonna leave here now and we're gonna go and explore street sale more.
So take this love and try to make it new. You can't fight it when it feels so true. You drive me crazy like no one.
We've just finished having food, now we're going to head to a bigger shopping mall.
Yeah, we haven't been to a shopping mall here in Turkey yet, so we're intrigued to see what they're like. And food, I just checked, came to £5.75.
Yeah, so for all that, £5.
And including drinks. It's crazy.
So we're going to get there by going on the metro, and this is the first time for us going on the metro. So we're going to
Hopefully it'll be quite smooth.
experience the metro.
If you want more than to stay alive, come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, falls. Come on over, we can.
The underground system and like the tunnels and stuff leading around it are really, really modern, aren't they?
Yeah, it's absolutely huge, don't you?
So big, so like clean. It just looks really new. It looks well kept,
Yeah, it's
well
nice.
maintained.
Yeah, it's like white tiles as well, so it's really like fresh.
Yeah, really impressive. Huh? I think it seems to go like really smoothly as well. Like
Pretty simple as well. It wasn't hard to understand where you were going. It was great.
okay, there seems to be more like normal shops that we've seen throughout Europe here.
Yeah.
You've got like your Zara, your Gap, your H&M, Pandora, just stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've also got a Marks and Spencer's,
Which we haven't seen yet.
which I haven't seen outside the UK before.
No.
And then you've got more like Swarovski, Tommy Hilfiger. I'm assuming you'll have like your Hugo Boss and your Calvin Klein, stuff like that in here as well. But as you can see, it's absolutely huge and it's really, really modern.
Yeah, Turkey is another country that's very good at shopping malls.
I think this is probably one of the most like posh looking ones we've seen.
Yeah.
Maybe up there with like the one in Poznan we went to, which was like brand new.
Yeah, I would say so, definitely.
But yeah, this one's really, really done well, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Come fly with me, just take my hand. And now that we are cruising in mid-flight, you better watch out for the kryptonite. Come on over, we can make it through, make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do, just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night, we're dancing.
We're just leaving the shopping mall now, really, really impressed with that, to be fair. It's not what I was expecting in Istanbul, I don't know why.
No, I didn't expect for it to be sort of as new and as modern, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we are going to be heading towards like a viewpoint, I guess, for
It's for sunset.
sunset. So we're just going to walk towards that slowly. We are currently racing against time. We want to get up there for sunset. It looks as if we've got about half hour to go before the sun's completely gone. So obviously we want to get up there to have a good view. We have seen some pretty good views on the little walk that we've been doing so far to get there. I can imagine it's going to be even better once we're up there. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
That's actually insane. There's literally like 360-degree views
Over
around the mosque.
whole city. Man, I'm glad we came up here.
We've got a sunset. This has got to be one of the best viewpoints in Istanbul, especially for sunset. I'm not sure what it's like for sunrise, but it is up on a massive hill. It's a huge mosque, really beautiful mosque.
It's absolutely stunning. The camera probably doesn't even do it justice either. It never does when you see views like this.
Oh yeah, no, the camera won't do it justice. It's one of those things you've got to see in person.
It is amazing. The colour of the sky. It's just so nice to see a sunset.